going to Disneyland. Like, you pay to go there, you pay for the whole experience. But if you had to pay to experience the luxury experience, maybe it would be better. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Jess. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get to 8,000 subscribers. Please, all your support will be much appreciated, and thank you so much all you guys who have subscribed recently. It has really helped grow my channel and it's super exciting for me, so thank you so much. So it is Christmas morning and I thought I'd show you guys a few little things that I got for my boyfriend for Christmas, because you know, it's fun to share. And well, also I was talking to him about, well, guys, would you go to a luxury store if you had to pay entry? Because I feel like there's a lot of problems with luxury at the moment that may change in the future. Now, I have never heard of like a brand say they're going to charge for you to enter the store, but can you imagine what it would be like if to enter Chanel you had to pay like $30 entry? I wonder if that would be beneficial for the brand. And I mean, why would I think this is a good idea? Well, basically, guys, the only reason I think it would be a good idea is because I guess it would delete anyone who was just browsing. And I mean, shopping is fun if you're just browsing. I love window shopping and everything like that. But the problem is when you do actually really want to buy something and there's like a giant line at Louis Vuitton or Chanel, and maybe you don't have like a client advisor who can book an appointment for you, it can be quite difficult to have like that luxury experience if you're lining up and then being rushed through to buy something. I've noticed like particularly around this Christmas period, when you're luxury shopping, it isn't as slow and relaxing as it once was. I mean, there are some occasions where it's a bit quieter in the week and you might get that full luxury experience, like the sales associate might tell you some of the history of the brand. They may give you some champagne. They may, like, you know, let you try on different things and give you that full experience. But I feel like particularly with the rise of popularity of like brands like Chanel and Louis Vuitton, you're not getting that full experience as you maybe used to. So if you could pay entry to enter the store, I feel like there would be a better expectation on the customer service you would get, and you would actually, I don't know, have more intention when you're shopping as well. I think it would be beneficial for the people who worked in the store, because they wouldn't have to constantly be dealing with people who were just asking silly questions or something. Not that, I mean, you should be able to ask any question you like, but there are people who just, I guess, get a thrill out of going into the store and, like, you know, being mean to people in the store. Like, there are people who would just have no life and like to make people's lives miserable, and you know, these sales associates do have to deal with people who, I don't know, just like want to touch everything or is criticizing the brand, saying, you know, oh, this is not worth it, this is so overpriced. And I feel like if you had to pay entry into a store, it would completely delete anyone who was disrespectful or, you know, had bad intention, or it could even weed out people who might possibly want to steal things. Because, you know, guys, like in luxury stores, it is common for people to just come in and try and steal stuff, and if you had to pay entry, well, I feel like it would be less likely you would have to deal with theft. So what about the online stores? Well, you know, you could argue that, you know, if I had to go to Louis Vuitton to pay entry, I can just shop online. Well, maybe you even have to pay entry to go into the website. Like, can you imagine what that would be like if you had to pay entry to shop online? I feel like it would mean that, it would also kind of deter resellers, because there are people who just go online and refresh, and you couldn't really do that if you had to pay every time you visited the website. There'd probably be more stock available, and it would be for people who really wanted the goods, because let's face it, guys, we all pay a premium on the pre-loved market for stuff that we super want, which we couldn't get in the boutique because all the resellers bought it. So if we're willing to pay a premium on the pre-loved market, if it means that there is less likely to be people who are, you know, have bad intention to go into the store or are a reseller or trying to steal stuff, if you just had to pay a little bit extra to get what you want and the full luxury experience, I mean, would you do it? Would you be willing to pay entry to go into a store? And I mean, if you work in a luxury store, guys, do you think that would be beneficial for you as well? If the people were, you know, it's like going to Disneyland. Like, you pay to go there, pay for the whole experience. And I feel like going into a luxury store is a completely different experience than going into Zara or H&M. But because of like the real popularity of these brands, it is attracting a lot of people who like just are messing everything up, and it's just making it less luxurious. You may disagree with me, but I feel like it's not as slow as it used to be. But if you had to pay to experience the luxury experience, maybe it would be better and it would actually salvage the luxury feeling. But yeah, I don't know. I was just thinking about that today, guys. Like, can you imagine in the future if you had to pay to go to a store? Would you do it? Would you be totally done with luxury? Again, this is just a made up fantasy thing that I made in my head. I think if I had to pay to go to like Hermes, would I do it? I think I would do it, definitely, if I really wanted to buy something in particular. Like, I don't think I would pay like $100 entry, but maybe like $20-$30 entry. I would definitely do it, like, especially because sometimes you go to the store and they have like rare items that are not online. Like every time I've gone to the store, they have different stuff to what's online. So I am somebody who would pay entry to go to a store if it means that I'm going to have better service and be able to get in there faster. And you could argue, Jess, you can just book an appointment, which I do sometimes, but like sometimes it's hard to like arrange an appointment, I guess. So I don't know. It was just a thought I thought of today, a bit random, but let me show you guys what my boyfriend got me. We decided to get each other small things this year because we want to like go on a holiday or just save for something bigger. Like, I don't know, I might want to buy a handbag for myself next year, so you know, and he might want to buy like a laptop or something, so we decided to go small on the gifts. And I ended up buying my boyfriend some, his name is Alex, by the way. I ended up buying Alex some orange perfume from Hermes. It's like this green bottle one. Really likes the smell of that, so I thought I'd buy him a bottle. And he got me a Snoopy toy. Where is it? Oh yeah, it's like a blind box, and I unboxed it and it came with this little girl character. Yeah, I forgot what her name is, but yeah, the Snoopy is really cute. We actually went to the Snoopy Museum when we went to Japan like a few years ago. It was really awesome, and we got to see some of the original like comic strips and illustrations. And he also got me this Loewe candle, which I wish I had smell-o-vision, but it smells like cucumbers and it's super fresh. So yeah, I've just been putting this in my bedroom and it makes it smell like cucumber. So it's really, like, I wish you could smell it, guys, but I super recommend it. If you go to Loewe, they have a lot of beautifully, like, interesting scented candles. Like, they're not your typical smells. Like, there's a tomato one that smells really good as well, but the cucumber is, like, extremely fresh and summery. So, yeah, I love this one. So, yep, that's what I got for Christmas. Oh, actually, I'm going to show you, guys, the mug that my sister made me for Christmas. She's very creative. So my sister made me this mug. It's so cute, and she signed it at the bottom, but she did little roses. Isn't that cool? And she said you can actually drink out of it, like it's food safe, because she's glazed it, but I don't know, I feel a bit scared to drink from it because I don't want to break it, and it's really cute, so I think I'm just going to use it as decor. But yeah, super creative. So yeah, anyways, guys, I hope you had a great day off, if you did have a day off, or a happy holiday, and I guess I'll talk to you on my next video. Bye!